I don't really, it doesn't matter. Just try. I'll try pirate because I probably can beat it easily. Even hardcore, because even if I get hit anyway, I'll die. Like, what's the point? Like, I already have. I could take tons of hits on the mobs, but the bosses will one-shot me anyway, and I can just get an extra item. One item on thing. That's also another thing. I didn't put that in the. Whoa! I forgot they added the new lighting. It looks a bit different. Like, it looks a bit odd. It's a bit too bright. Because look, now it's like not like dark. It really like shows off how bad like the textures look. You can't. It doesn't really matter if it. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest. But yeah, this is easily doable. If I had a firebomb and another one, I would have just decimated them in like a couple seconds. But not much you can do there. Like, look at it. Now look at that. It looks a bit like the shadows are gone, basically. Oh god, now that's there. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. Why does it look like that? Oh right, I was about to say that's what it looks like. That they also rendered in. Which just don't die, because like this boss is literally one of the easiest bosses in the game, unless you get trapped in like a bubble like that over there. Like, it's just if you're like, actually maybe you can. I don't know how much damage he does these days. I want to look it up, but I can't be asked. But I'm pretty sure I could probably survive one, because I like. Oh god, what have they done? It's just way too bright. Yeah, I could take like literally like 10 hits from them. It's just too bright. Look at it. It doesn't. Didn't you just mask the really low textures? So it actually looked decent still. That's why it looked decent. Now it just looks so like exposed. It doesn't look good anymore. Like, sure, it helps with. Have they increased this? It must be because of the darkness, but it generally looks like they've increased the size, but it isn't. Because of, what? That's what it looks like. That's what I didn't even know it looked like that. I thought it was a bit darker because how dark it was. Ah, it's just a slight bit too thing to get higher before they summon that. Just won't follow it, I think. There we go, lovely. Yeah, it's easy. I mean, it doesn't really get hard. Like, after all those nerfs years ago, it's never been hard up until about like canals, maybe samurai, because of those, like, you might get caught off guard by how quick they are with the range guys, and also Sonata Yukimura, that guy, RNG, you can just die randomly. And also, unlike other YouTubers, it's like those guys complaining about how hard it is, yet they have like gear that's like two dungeons down. Just go back to a lower dungeon for like a couple runs and just get something that's like passable. like literally passable. Like he had a void plate, like the what's his name, the Roblox Noob. Like he was complaining about his void plate, like a common void plate. I mean, anything, literally even insane, you could just go back to it and just get like literally anything better. Like just one nightmare run, you get an angelic, and then just like, even a green, it'd be like a couple 100 points better, even more. There you go, just a straight line, that's it. I like these bosses, like the bosses that literally do not have RNG. Because, you know, they don't have RNG and they're not just horrible like Gregg. Like, you can, like, oh, Jesus, off the bat. Is it a good pot? 89, 118. I think that's good. 115, 118. This one's, it's for like 120. Yeah, 120. It's still really high. 80. Ooh, max upgrades. This is like this is 2 points off God Pot. That's fantastic. It's literally two base off God. That's fantastic. What about its health? I didn't check its health. I've gotten 2 ones that are like either really, really good or God Pot. Because this is like the highest I've ever seen one. I know it probably, like most definitely goes higher, but that is pretty high. Like when I used to, like, was grinding for like the emblems, the menace ones, and materials, I saw one that was like 2300, but never like 2330. There might be one that goes like 2350 or 60 or whatever, but this is still pretty high. God damn! God damn! That's ridiculous. Oh my god! Oh my god, I can one-shot him! Oh dear. What have they done? I think they've made a slight error. Or it could just be a visual bug, but I should probably sell stuff because I'm a bit low on gold now ever since I sold that. Upgraded that. I mean, that's shit. I can sell it. You know, it's shit. It's 57. I'll remove it. If it was, you know, 59 or even if it's 60, it would have been 10 off God. But it's not, it's shit. So hardcore again, because I can't think of a time other than maybe if you have really, really inconsistent gear, like you have like lower gear but you know you can beat the dungeon, or the dungeon's hard so you need to put it on. It's like I learned recently of a bloke, I can't even remember his name. It's like you're better off just, obviously it makes sense on my account because I have 3 items on my main, but just do like non-hardcore until you get good enough items. Like that's a no-brainer. I already knew that roughly, but it's like I didn't do the full grasp of it. Right, so I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. I was talking to my father. He discovered an old button. Oh, and he was like metal detecting. If I just threw it right there, I probably could have 2-cycled him, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I can already 2-cycle him realistically, like in terms of like the cycles of his attacks. Come on. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Medium, because I know I can get on medium. Oh, Jesus. Well, this is easy. Hopefully I can get enough. A level up as well. I'm surprised. Like, I know the gap. I've done it before. You could beat Nightmare Pyro, Nightmare Winter Gear, but I don't have like the absolute best, so I don't know if it's fully possible. Like, I didn't really have the fully best anyway. 300. Ooh, if I just have like a slightly better helmet, I could probably just do Nightmare with this gear. I mean, I could do it Nightmare because like just do two throws and then just wait or just melee them to death. That's really easy. I could just do Nightmare. One thing I've really wanted to play but never really wanted to do, apart from like up till about beginning of Pyro, was actually play with people, like a co-op playthrough. I've never been able to do that. I've done Discord raids, but no, not really much else. Like, I stopped doing them at Enchanted because I just don't care. I just stopped playing. I didn't like Northern. I hated the aquatic. Volcanic was just like annoying as well. Because I remember when they what was it, the insane mobs, like 24 trill. Like, what are you doing? Like, that was like obviously like just as like they patched that like after like basically no time, but like they had like 20 like 20 trill on insane. I can't even imagine how much help they had on my flat blade and the stupid stone. Yeah, the stone's the worst. Come on. Because obviously they buffed the shit out of Piercing Rain. I love Piercing Rain now. It's massive range, high damage, and actually consistent hitbox. It's the only downside, you can't just use two at the same time, so you have to use Innovate. But that's like hardly a downside. Maybe I can get some warrior helmet or like a decent weapon. I can get like the enchanted blade, whatever it's called. Because I actually never knew of like years after Pirate that weird like odd like weird 3D sword was the best. I didn't even know it fully existed. It's so odd. It looks like it's so out of place. Molten Blade. It's probably like it's better, but it's just not worth upgrading with this. Come on. Firebomb. Just like obliterating them every time you go past with Innovate. No, you can't. There's still a Skull Flame still exists, or Phantom Flames, which is by far the most broken skill until about Samurai. Even until Canals you can use it. I use it until Canals. With Phantom Flames you can just probably spam it anyway. Like, you can't double spam it, but you can spam it quite quick anyway, compared to just using one with maybe Innovate, which could be good. I did use it with Innovate a couple times. That's only when you know you can probably just kill them quite quick. Whoa, that's pretty good, but it's mage. 30... No, it's... yeah, 3.4? That's pretty good. I don't know the god pots of, like, pirate gear like that. I can have a look right now. Let's see. It's not. It's already kind of just... Oh, the upgrade's quite good. Warrior. Gotta keep going regardless. They have 700. That would have been fantastic ages ago. Right, back to hard, so we can get like 2 ground slams, because that'd be better. Do the fire. I could get like 1 ground slam and a firebomb actually. That'd be great. I wonder if I can one cycle him. No, I can't, because I still need a tiny bit more. Actually, no, I can. 1 swing. I guess they did it because... Is it because of a license, like a copyright issue? Because I know they've done that with other ones because of, like, the Beastmasters of War site was just a direct rip from, I can't remember what it was. Was it League? Or was it something else? But one of those kind of games that was just, like, just literally ripped straight from it. Same with the God Swords from Boss Raids, they were just straight up ripped. I don't think they'll actually ever said changed at all. Oh my god! My luck is ridiculous! I've been getting pretty damn good luck these days. Wish I had some of this kind of luck on like my main. Nope. I mean, with that, I could just already do Nightmare. Oh my god, look at it. 16, 12, that is pretty good, not like the highest pot base. Its upgrades are really good as well. It's just a really high up one. Not like the best, but I can't even max it. Jesus. Oh my god. I've got it by what? 1100 damage. Because it actually is a good pot for my knowledge. I'll keep that one as well because it's also quite high. Not, but I'll keep it just in case I really, if I get a really good set. But power down it is because I just have enough damage anyway. It doesn't matter. I was already able to one-shot them already. Now I could probably just obliterate. I want to see how much damage to do with this weapon now. Let's see. 400! Wait, the question is... Ooh, it's really close to being able to do Nightmare with just 1 cycle. I think it's about... I do about 600 or so, both of them. 670. I just need like a helmet and I'll be good. Maybe I could just like not use ground slam for the entire thing up until... But it's so good. Like what else would I substitute? Like blade throw? Like blade throw's good, but I think it's just slightly worse most of the time compared to ground slam. Maybe not. It's more neck and neck now since they removed double spelling. And also the hitbox, you can't just like sideways do that with the ground slam anymore. But it's more consistent, so the consistency was always the worst thing about ground slam. Like you could literally be, they could be in the actual like mound of earth and it just don't get hit, or the slight difference, like if they're in literally hitting range of you, they'll miss. They'll literally miss. Oh, this looks a bit worse now. Like it's. Well, I can't two-cycle the main boss, but. Come on, good helmet. Oh, trash. I can get like all the original dungeons done in like a few days. Like I've already done basically well 2.5 of them in about like 2, maybe 3 hours. Probably like 2 hours to be honest. Because it's just easy. Like after all the old dungeon quests might have been harder because they're like way faster than before. They were like, I think they're about the same speed as you before. And also the stupid speed up thing they used to do where it's like they hit you and then they just get faster for some odd reason. Like they punish you for getting hit even more. Like you're basically guaranteed to die after that, which is just dumb. There's a reason why it was removed, because it was a stupid design. Like, why would you want the enemy to hit you and then get even faster after hitting you? That doesn't make sense. Like, because they're already about the same speed as you. Like, I think they were either just barely slower than you, or they were just as fast as you. Which is just awful. And there's a reason why Canals is a bit of a step up, because it has the original speed of them anyway. Like where it is now. Innovate plus like even like Phantom Flames is still useful on that map because you can just use it out of the distance just barely, I think. Ah, wasted firebomb. And he's dead. First heal, even though it's really bad for a heal. Because uni heal is like 12 seconds or something. Oh, I can't wait for chain heal. But at least I can heal now, so that's nice. I should have equipped it, you dumbass. God, I can't believe my luck. Like, getting both purples, and they're like actually... One of them's like maybe a bit above average, and the other one's like pretty decent. Yeah, the upgrades are like this one is 4 better, it's about 40 better, so... It averages out to just like 10 points more than normal, I think. So I've got quite a lot of shards. I won't be able to get 15 of each by the time because there's just no point. Like I could try, but that'll take longer than just getting all the way there. I mean, eventually I might, but I don't know how far I can go with thing. I'll have to. I might have to make an exception with volcanic and aquatic because they are so ridiculously hard. Because I'd have to get like really, really good gear. I have to get really lucky and get like really high blue or purple like Lava King with like a good like melee, with a good legendary with. Maybe even the leg spell to have a chance to be aquatic with the gear, which is just funny. But that's just how it is. I'm gonna have to just like hope to God I can just. Oh, nightmare. Because like I remember being aquatic with. Shattered Forest with aquatic gear like pretty easily. I only had like maybe a blue helmet and a green. Actually, no, I think I did have purple and blue. they weren't good. Like the purple was pretty bad, I think. But I did have like the full kit, not enhanced though, because good luck getting enhanced. Realistic. I got it. Eventually, I got in daily. I got like 2 in daily. Both of them were like, I think both of them were enhanced in a focus, and I had to trade some with like either I think it was a mate to get rage. But I only now got rage after carrying my ult in Chatted Forest. Trade it for like a decent yokai legendary and a under average purple armor, because I only had green at the time. Not the full set, but just the chest plate. It's not too under the average, it is a bit. It's quite meh, but I looked on the Discords roughly, and that's, you usually just get around a good legendary, and that's about it. But it's, I think the legendary I got was slightly lower than I should have, but I also got the armor, so I'm happy anyway. Plus I don't have any use, I don't care about the, if I get mortable, sure, I can just use them when I get to the next dungeon, just get armor instantly. But like, it doesn't really matter about leg spells, because I've already got one, who cares? I'm not one of those bastards who are like, I need to get the absolute best trick. I mean, I got that now, which is like gonna be a bit better. Not much better, but, and also double Phantom Flame, so maybe I could change to, I might change to Mage, depending, because obviously I don't have very good, I might be dead here. Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. I could have maybe escaped it, but first death as well, but it was unavoidable basically. But I don't, who cares? It's like it was an attack from one of those, that bastard, so. Aquatic in itself, the first boss is a bit of a bastard. The second boss isn't too bad. And then Sea King can just, it's awful. It's that one attack, you could be like running and outrun the initial circle, but then just die to some RNG, like secondary circles, which is just stupid. We've got, what else is there? All the rest of them aren't, well, the Midgardian champion, before all the nerfs, even now he's still passive because of the, oh, that was my fault. Wasn't paying much attention, just trying to think of like all the bad bosses. Anyway, that's just straight up unfair. It's like, most thing I'm annoyed at is like, on Volcanic, they expect you to use, like, they made the dungeon based on the speed spells, but you can only get those speed spells on the actual dungeon, and you have to be basically forced to use the, there it is, that's bad, that's bad. Never mind, I don't know why they just like come over there. There's like, what's that? Yeah, it's like if you use like pulse waves and arrowing, which are significantly like bad, they're like really bad at that point. They might have buffed them in the work, but probably not, because they don't do much damage. I remember. I hate using like inner focus or enhanced and all that, because it's just so boring now. We've had them for about 4 years now. It's so annoying. Like, I just want something different. You can't do it. You have people like, oh, what was it, Voldex, like, yeah, do you want me to just like nerf it and then have actually think, no, the entire community, like half of them, over half, like, no. I mean, we might be getting a dash, which is like way better, but I just, please, like, either nerf freaking annoying, because it's so boring. I want to, like, Orbital was fun because you don't have to use fucking speed spells to dodge. you have to like rely on some dumb shit like fucking use this same fucking dumb spell for fucking 6 or so dungeons. Like you can and people have double spelled on newer dungeons, but like the bloke with the thing was like did it for a challenge. The fact it's a challenge is so annoying. I mean, it's a bit circumvented with the sweet potions, but you have to actually buy those. I'll go upgrade that now.